Trauma and triggered. These seem to be trending topics that a lot of people out there are overcomplicating. So I wanted to dive in and see if I can clear them up a little bit. I mean, what is trauma really? What does being triggered actually mean? Well, do you ever suddenly feel emotional, anxious, offended, or maybe even angry for no reason at all? Or maybe a song lyric like flips your mood and suddenly you're like sad, mad, or regretting something you've done in your life. Or maybe you're a 0 to bitch 30 in 2.3 seconds type of person, even when everything seems fine. And once you get started, once you start acting up, even if you know you're acting up, you're just fully committed and can't stop. And honestly, none of this makes sense, right? Or does it? I'm Jennelle of Alchemy of Energy, and this is day 5 of 10 days of decoding emotional patterns. And today I'm attempting to untangle unprocessed trauma and triggers. And hopefully by the end of this short video, I will have made them a little bit easier to understand. So if you've been needing someone to make it make sense, hopefully it's me today. So here we go. Triggers are not interruptions. They are embedded flashpoints planted in your body, in your energy field, even in your DNA, whispering echoes of disturbances that never fully healed. They're signals connected to entangled circuitry of unresolved emotions, unfinished stories, and messages passed down through millennia of a messed up game of ancestral hot potato. And unfortunately, now you're the lucky one that has to figure out how to find it and let it go. Ever had a moment where you look up and realize you just acted like your parents in a way you didn't really appreciate as a kid? And you're like, what the fuck? This is a perfect example of inherited or absorbed energies and emotional imprints passed down through family lines. And they weave their way into the fabric of our lives. So many things that we just don't need to wear. If any of this is feeling familiar, go ahead and drop an emoji in the comments. And you can also schedule some time with me to discuss your unique situation. The link is in my bio. And yes, I have found all kinds of unknown energies and limiting beliefs during sessions with myself, such as literal vows of poverty, shame, cuckoo religious fanaticism. Okay, something is itching my ear. Is that something good? Am I gonna win $1 million because my left ear itches on the outside right here? Anyway, hey, anything is possible. Anyway, I have found cuckoo religious fanaticism, it's against God to be wealthy, it's against God to heal yourself, and so many more things trapped deep within and hidden under what I used to feel like was normal behavior patterns. And I'm not religious at all. I wasn't even raised to be, honestly, or ever really around anyone who was, mainly because my mom had a strict Catholic upbringing and she just decided to let me find my own way, so thanks, Mom. But those ancient ancestral energies, they crash through your system bogging you down, affecting your bandwidth until you clear them out. And here's what that looks like in day-to-day. Here's what unprocessed trauma and triggers actually show up like. Parts of songs and memories play in loops that you can't get unstuck from your head. Conversations, deep conversations create arguments instead of connection. Constructive criticism from people, anyone, your boss, your friends, they trigger anger instead of curiosity, and you feel attacked instead of helped. Vulnerability puts you on the defense, and offense masquerades as self-preservation. Any of this sounding familiar? These triggers are your system pushing proof of these trapped energies to the surface so that you can remove them. It's your soul trying to resolve something. It's not someone else's job to adjust. You know what I mean? You can't just toss your triggers out there you're triggering me, or that's triggering to me. You can't just toss them out there and expect people to navigate around them. You can't edit the entire world because you get triggered. It's internal work that's presenting itself, and you need to feel it and see it, understand it, and then let it go so you can be free of it and find some peace, find some love, find your joy. And I can help you. That's literally what I do. Now, can trauma be unprocessed for hundreds of years? Absolutely. Thousands, actually. Studies show that trauma, including religious conditioning, oppression, abusive family scripts, and honestly anything intense, can leave epigenetic imprints that turn into irrational fears and repeated reactions, like maybe in a past life you died in a plane crash or someone on an ancestral line did. And it was intense, and that created an energetic imprint. So now you come into this life afraid to fly, and you can't seem to shake it. And that can go out in many directions, like perhaps your great-grandfather was embarrassed in a group, so now you have stage fright. We can carry so many things that don't belong to us, and I'm here to help you release them, but gently. I mean, when your subconscious defense system overreacts, be easy with yourself. Be kind, be gentle, like hold some space for yourself, support yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of this stuff was probably written into your DNA when you got here, like hieroglyphics on the inside of your skin. But if you don't decode it, you just keep reliving it over and over. And it'll just keep calling the shots beneath your awareness, silently sabotaging moments in your life. So in the end, you're not drama. Okay, you're not overly sensitive, you're not messed up, messy, too much, not enough, or any of those other BS things that people claim or call each other that living with other people's trapped emotions can make you feel like or be labeled as. You're simply responding to programming, but you're here. You're in the right place where someone can help you reset the dials. As an emotion code practitioner, I work with your subconscious to uncover and release these trapped energies, some personal, some ancestral, many formed in the fog before conscious memory even took place. Did you know that you can absorb emotions, drama, and trauma from your mother while in the womb? Yeah, it's like that. But the good news is when we clear them, the loops break. The memories, imprints, and all the ancient BS, they lose their emotional bond. And your reactivity turns into observation, logic, and understanding. And a calm clarity moves into those spaces where drama and trauma used to be. You learn how to receive feedback as insight. You shift from fight or flight to feel, heal, and integrate. You reset your emotional operating system so that triggers no longer hijack your life. If this helped you pause and perhaps gave you some insight, stick around because in the next 5 days, I will continue decoding your hidden emotional patterns. And if you missed days 1 through 4, head on over to my page and check them out. And again, the link is in my bio whenever you're ready to schedule some time and start digging into some of your inner spaces. With so much love, so much love. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.